Hi, this is Kirk, the bariatric carnivore. Well, what do you say to somebody that asks you why you're not eating Aunt Martha's special casserole, or what do you want to eat? To me, it's always been kind of fun. I have fun with that question, because I like to say, what do you want? Meat. Anything else? No, just meat will do it. It's just kind of fun because people know my personality. I'm kind of cheeky. I don't mind getting into those type of discussions, but not everybody's like that. Not everybody is a carnivore that is evangelical. Though I will say that, one of my favorite jokes is, how do you know somebody's a vegan? You just talk to them. They'll tell you. And a lot of carnivores are almost the same way. But let's say, for instance, you are not one of those people. You do not want to get into a discussion about it. You do not want to be talking about, how you're going to get scurvy, or you're going to have all these nutritional deficiencies, etc. Maybe more importantly, you don't want to really bring it up with your doctor, because you know that most doctors think that you have to eat the rainbow and, have to eat all these special types of foods, etc. So how do you discuss it with them? Well, when you don't want to get into a discussion, what I always do, and there's some people that I get in discussions with where I kind of know they're either leaning vegetarian or they're a doctor, and I really don't want to get into it with them. So I just tell them, look, I'm on a whole food diet where I hit single ingredients, and I stay away from processed foods and sugar. And the average doctor is going to go, all right, that's great stuff, and they're just going to leave you alone at that point. And most people will do the same, because that sounds correct. And frankly, it is correct. But, you don't have to get into all the details. And with some people, you just don't want to get into the details, because frankly, you have Aunt Karen who wants to tell you exactly all the little, the advantages of eating asparagus and all this other stuff. And your doctor would probably freak out if they knew that you were only eating red meat. That would drive them up the wall. But, you don't have to get into all those details with every single person. That's not your responsibility. I am all in favor of having a good reason for discussing it with people that are really, truly open to the idea. I mean, when people come up to you and say, look, I noticed you've been losing weight, you've been getting healthier, what's going on? And, you can feel free to explain it to them. And, when they are approaching you and want to know more information about how you're eating, I am all in favor of sharing with them, the benefits of the diet that I'm on, why I think it's healthy, and why I think it's making a difference. And you can tell them, look, I've been doing this for the last, in my case, 4 years, and only been getting healthier. Hopefully, you'll do the same. Hopefully you're not, you're not like a vegan who just leads with that all the time. But it is certainly a clean way of eating. You don't have to give all the details. I strongly recommend you don't, unless somebody asks for them. This is Kirk, the bariatric carnivore. I try to put out a couple of messages each week. If you like this message, please hit the like and subscribe. Join this tribe of other like-minded people who are trying to get themselves out of the healthcare system by regaining their health through a proper human diet. And frankly, when you go to your doctor, if your doctor actually asks you, what is your diet made up of? You might want to stick with that doc, because I have yet, and on all my visits to the doctors, which hasn't been very many in the last 7 to 8 years, but whenever I see them, nobody asks me what I eat. Nobody asks me what type of exercise I do, and nobody asks me what type of sleep I'm getting, which is frankly a little disturbing, because those are the key 3 pillars of health, and they could really make a difference if doctors would start talking about it. And frankly, one of the reasons why I've given up on the medical system as far as it trying to get me healthy is they don't ask about that stuff. And partially, one thing I can tell you from most doctors' perspective, they don't know anything about it anyway. So, who wants to get into a discussion with someone who knows less about it than I do? Food for thought. I will try to talk to you again soon. Have a great day.